Alright guys, here we are on the play with 3 lands, Serum Visions, we have a Path to Exile, and the combo, so we're definitely keeping. I think we're just going to lead on the Steam Vents here. Scalding Tarn can get us maybe a Sacred Foundry a little bit down the road. We need a second red source at some point, but start off with one of these. We hit a plains, 2 more lands, which we don't want, so we're going to bottom both of those. It's a little unfortunate. We didn't see anything we wanted to keep, and once we shuffle with these Scalding Tarns, those 2 lands on the bottom of our deck will end up shuffled back into our deck. But this is interesting. So we kind of want to hold up Remand, though I think we might want to be doing that on his 3rd turn when he casts this spell. So maybe this turn we're just going to go Colonnade. The interesting thing is we can like play plains, hold up Remand. We can like Remand his thing, next turn Deceiver Exarch, and then, you know, untap and twin, but we need to hit an untapped land for that to happen. I think it's better just to play Colonnade tapped, and then next turn drop a Scalding Tarn, hold up Remand and Deceiver. Alright, so we revealed a power plant. He has a power plant, so that's good news for us. Plays his power plant and an expedition map. So I think we're in a good spot. I'm trying to remember if they play any main deck answers to Twin. I'm not sure. If they don't, this seems like such a bad matchup for the Tron player. But there I go saying crazy things. Yeah, I think our opponent is dead. Whee! Oh no, is he gonna make me do it? No, he's not. Okay. Game 1, that was fun. We cast 3 spells. I'll take it. So against Tron, we want these Blood Moons for sure. Flash Freeze is good. Negate is good as well. Stony Silence slows down his lands, getting him things. I'm not sure this is a matchup where we want Keranos. Pretty much, you know, like, he doesn't have many ways of interacting with our combo, outside of like Nature's Claim, which we could always just like keep in some dispels for that. I have a suspicion that I'm probably going to be boarding in Keranos more than I should, so I don't think we want it here. Seems like we want it for the mid-range and the blue matchups, things like that. We could probably cut Wall of Omen, so we're just not interested in that kind of effect for that amount of mana. The Path to Exiles are great for his Worm Coil engines. But other than that, I think I'd just rather have Lightning Bolt to help me speed up my clock. Do I want a Dispel over a Path? I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I've looked at a Tron list. I mean, he's got like Nature's Claim and what else as far as instants go? Ancient Stirrings is a sorcery. I guess being able to dispel a Nature's Claim on a Blood Moon would be a pretty big deal. Maybe I want one. I don't know. We already have a couple Remands and Negate. And a Flash Freeze. I think we play it like this. Does Spell Snare hit anything out of his deck? I'm not sure. Hold on, bear with me. I should be prepared, but I'm going to pull up a Tron list real quick. When you're playing online, there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing this. Like, people do it all the time. Just go to, like, MTG Goldfish or something and pull up a deck list when, I mean, there's no reason not to. So he's got some Spellskite, Sylvan Scrying, Afterboard, Rending Volley, things like that. Ooh, Rending Volley. Maybe I do want Chronos. And I think I'll leave in Spell Snare. I'm just trying to think. I haven't played against Tron online in probably like about a month. I don't think I've faced it in any of my videos recently. I think the last time I faced it might have been like way back when we were playing Jund midrange. I think we played it one time after that. And in like practice games that are like, you know, just normal playing on Magic Online when I haven't been doing the videos, I don't think I've ran into it. So it's been a while. We might have played it against it when we were playing with Nightfall. I don't know. So this hand is poor, so we mulligan. This is better. Opponent is on a mulligan to 5. Mulligan to 4. 3. Oh no, not like this. This is unfortunate. We'll keep this. If anyone can win off a mull to 3, it's Tron though. Cool. I think I actually just want to play the island. Because this would much rather get a Sacred Foundry. This card's probably going to be dead. Trying to decide if I want to remand his next thing or if I just want to go ahead and get a land and then Serum Visions. And then on my third turn, this is the same situation that I was in before. It's probably an easy answer. I'm just like uncomfortable playing with like Remand and Deceiver Exarch. I think it's best to hold them up together. So on this turn, I just want to like Flooded Strand, fetch a Sacred Foundry, and then cast my Serum Visions. And that'll let me next turn hold up like Deceiver Exarch and all my other stuff. And obviously fetch first, so I keep the Scry from the Serum Visions. It'll feel weird if he drops like a Spellskite or something, but you know, what can you do? Those are both fine cards, but I don't really think I want either of them. It's interesting because if I'm keeping the planes on top, then that means I probably want the Snapcaster too. You know, just so I can like Snapcaster Serum Visions later on down the road. But I do need extra lands for the like I only have 3 lands, and it seems like bottoming a planes while I'm trying to get to 5 lands for Kiki-Jiki seems pretty greedy. It's like it's interesting to keep a planes on top and then bottom a Snapcaster Mage, but maybe I just keep them both and just try and play a little bit of a longer game. The thing is, like, so next turn I'll draw the planes. I'll play a Steam Vents, and the turn after that I'm drawing a Snapcaster Mage and playing my last land. So if I don't have a 5th land, I mean, we have to take into account like extra draws from Remand and stuff like that. I think we can keep both. A lot of mumbling, only to end up keeping both. I think we want to play the Steam Vents because if he does nothing, we'll just play Vendilion Clique. See, I'm not going to main phase the click here because I have the remand, so if he has Tron and then plays a thing, I can just remand it and then next turn click it out of his hand. There's no reason to like main phase the click there, I don't think. So this guy. So we're drawing Snapcaster Mage. That's pretty good. Not bad. Especially since we're drawing the Snapcaster. Yeah, I think we just want to get rid of that. He's still a little ways off, but the boil was good. Did not see that coming. Come on, blue source. It's not a blue source. We're in trouble, boys. Might be exactly what I need. Tap down his Wormcoil Engine for 2 turns. So if he has nothing else, the math is right. We hit him for 4, next turn tap him down, hit him for 4 again. If we draw another blue source and he doesn't like Ghost Quarter or Cascade Bluffs, we can still Cryptic. Alright, we need a blue source here. It's a blue source. Ugh. So I'm definitely tapping his guys and drawing, I think. Because assuming he doesn't Ghost Quarter my Cascade Bluffs, any land wins it for me. We might have him. Tap down his guys, draw a card. So as long as he doesn't draw like an Ugin or something, I think we should be fine. Oh wow, he's gonna feel bad. He's gonna feel bad. Alright, that's it. 2-0. So, I don't know. Our opponent mulled to 3, but he drew just fine after that. It was a normal game. I actually think we probably get stomped if he keeps us 7. Like, our Spell Snare didn't line up very well against, like, the draw that he had until it got to the point where I was, like, using all of my mana and was tapped out, and then, you know, he had the Sylvan Scryings. It's weird because if he had the Sylvan Scrying on time, the Spell Snare would have lined up great against it, but he drew them later once we were like past that point. So I still think Spell Snare was fine in the matchup. I definitely wasn't prepared for Boil just because like I haven't played the matchup before. But it seems like a pretty good matchup for us. I'm not sure boarding out Path Exiles was correct. Definitely would have helped me here. We ended up being okay. There were a couple turns where I think it was like 3 turns where we didn't draw Blue Source after he boiled us. And then we hit the Cascade Bluffs, and then after that we hit the island. So having the Deceiver Exarchs to tap down this Worm Coil helped, though it ended up not really mattering because we won with a combo anyways. But yeah, that's that. We will be back for the next round.